We humans can learn a lot from geese. Yes, that's right, geese. In fact, in 1991, the famous anthropologist Angelus Arian gave a speech called Lessons from Geese. And what follows is my take on that story. It's truly a marvelous sight to see a group of geese flying together in a perfect V formation. Research has shown that as each goose flaps its wings, an intense uplift is created for the birds behind them. Further studies state that this teamwork adds 71% more flying range compared to a goose flying on its own. So the first leadership lesson is that partnerships and teamwork rule the day. Understand that people who share a common direction and sense of community can get where they are going quicker and easier because they're traveling on the thrust of one another. When a goose falls out of formation, it suddenly feels the drag and resistance of flying alone. It quickly moves back into formation to take advantage of the lifting power of the bird immediately in front of it. The second leadership lesson is that once you've established a good team, stay together and work together. Sure, times will get tough and you may become annoyed with one another from time to time, but synergy cannot be created by a single person working in isolation. If you've ever watched geese fly, you've likely seen that when the lead goose tires, it rotates back into the formation and another goose flies to the point position. The third leadership lesson is that it's important to share the load amongst team members. It pays to take turns doing the hard tasks and sharing leadership. As with geese, people are interdependent on each other's skills, capabilities, and unique arrangement of gifts, talents, or resources. While it's not always possible to hear from the ground, geese are a noisy bunch when flying in the air. There are several theories of why this is. One theory is that the geese honk to encourage each other, while another theory hypothesizes that the honking is used to communicate where each goose is. No matter the reason for goose honking, it goes without saying that our honking is encouraging. In groups where there is encouragement, the power of encouragement, that is to stand by one's heart or core values and encourage the heart and core of others, is the quality of honking we seek in each team. An interesting fact is that when a goose gets sick, wounded, or even shot down, two other geese drop out of formation and follow it down to help or protect it. They stay with it until it dies or is able to fly again. Then they launch out with another formation or go catch up with their previous flock. The best teams I've ever been on were made of people who genuinely cared for each other and would always help each other no matter the situation. It seems geese figured this out a long time ago. Have you ever seen a gaggle of geese that were either marching in line along the road or even crossing the road, bringing all the vehicles to a screeching halt to make way for one of nature's slowest and most vulnerable species? And the part that is most striking is the way that the geese will be completely oblivious about the impact that they're making. They would just carry on as if they had all the day in the world. With all that is going on around them on the road, the adult geese make sure to keep everyone in line and care for their young. Sometimes, leaders can get so caught up in their projects or problems that they fail to keep their ship in order, keep folks informed, and consider everyone's needs. Steady leadership demands that even in the most difficult situations, leaders remember those that are most vulnerable and also critical to their success, namely their people.